More than halfway through so far, and off screen here while doing a little bit of pre-stream chatting, I did also finish the big tower mini game, so got even more upgrades specifically for my soul eating. Now, how many souls do you have to eat before you make your skin turn green? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Souls are pretty rich. Anyway, hello Kokomi, welcome to the stream. Where this is my very bad karaoke stream. Hope you enjoy. Anyway, we stopped here last time. Let's get right back into it. All right. Yeah, I mean, somehow I think that Scythe Knight has been going pretty well. I feel like I am, you know, doing... I feel like I can probably finish it up this time. Love your vibe already. What a weird time to come in, specifically, right as I'm starting up, you know, the action. Right as we go from, you know, me complaining about AI into actually doing the video here for the Scythe Knight, whatever it's called here. I'll end up checking out. Nah, I will end up checking out the Vampire Survivors DLC. I mean, I might as well, right? I've been kind of doing it up until this point, so you know. No, just 100%ed Vampire Survivors again. I mean, that's the whole thing where it's like, it doesn't matter if there's an egg farm. I already have so many eggs on like a trouser that it's like, you know. All right, right. These blocks here. Oh, you can't actually. You do in fact need to. Why am I just not doing it like this? This is clearly the more optimal way to do it. Anyway. What about infinite eggs on not trouser? Well, I could also just, you know, spend the money. There we go. There we go. What was I saying here? I could just spend the money on not trouser. It's true. You got me. I'm actually, no, like what I want to do is I want to jump here and then over here, right? Oh, yeah. This was another one of the mimics, which I feel like I'm actually surprising. I have not gotten fooled by just yet, which surprises me. Usually I'm very bad at, usually I'm very easy to fool. I'm a gullible man, but, you know, at the same time, too, it was, there you go. At least I feel like the, knockback. Okay, then. Hey, Precious Cinnamon Bun, thank you for the sub. Don't think I've caught 5 streams in 5 months. I don't know if I've streamed 5 times in 5 months here at this rate. I'm kind of bad at doing that, and that even as of late, I've been doing the Dead Cells stuff on. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's so embarrassing. What was I saying here? But even doing Dead Cells stuff on normal video format comparatively as of late. Why? I don't know. I got no explanation for that. Okay. You know what? Not even gonna worry about the slime here. It's not slime time right now. What is this character? Well, it's a character that I'm gonna be using to hop up here, clearly. Wait, no, why am I just... Yeah. Did I forget momentarily that I do in fact have a wall jump? Yep, sure did. Anyway, that should easily pay for the next upgrade at this rate. Okay. I'm glad that Scythe Knight managed to clear out all of the the slime blocks here before Shovel Knight got in. Otherwise, this would be a much harder area. These things are kind of annoying to deal with. Oh. So... breakable? No, it just bounces you off. Huh. Well, that is definitely a change. Interesting. I guess that makes sense, you know, given the entire thing that I'm doing here right now. How would I want to do this? There you go. because I'm betting as of right... Oh, no. Just lets me get over here. Good enough. Oh, wait. Do I not actually fall down the pit? Isn't that what I've been doing for quite a while up to this point? Is the sensible path not actually... Okay. Well, how about that then? Not even going to worry about that, I suppose. The sensible path was the bad one this time. Who would have thought? I don't know. It's like I haven't seen that yet because okay, I'm still going off of the like original level design here. If they actually change it up, that slightly, even slightly, then I get confused. Anyway. And I have to find... Look, I just got the... I don't care that much about money. Money is not a big deal. I'll go and get the expensive outfit or something soon enough. Because it's not like I'm using this too much anyway. Wow, also, the... I feel... Is this supposed to be one of the first... I cannot figure this out, but is this supposed to be one of the first areas you're going into? Because I feel like the save points have been plentiful, and... I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. No, I'm not gonna do this. Whatever. Missing a skull then. I don't even care. I do care about trying to get this one though. Okay, fine. Yeah! Ah, so close! Anyway, anyone with Crimson Shroud? There's one character that starts with Crimson Shroud, I suppose. You know what, let's just look at it like this. I have now the ability to do this. Alright. Whatever works, right? Given that I am trying to... for whatever reason, I decided that this is going to be the one that I actually go for at least... Maybe not 100%, but at least semi-100%, right? There's somebody that starts with the Shroud. Nobody that starts with the Shroud. People that start with the Laurel. There's one character that starts with the Laurel. So it's like if you... Just to get that one diamond. So if you just feel like starting with the Yanni, I mean, then you don't at least have to worry about trying to find it as you're doing stuff. Although there is like the ability to banish stuff now, right? Or what is it called? It's not called banish, but like you exile it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take it. The Ivano, is that the one? Yeah. Yeah, I said the Laurel. Where? Nothing? Yeah, I saw that in there, but I'm just like, you know what? I got that. I just upgraded the health restoring thing. Whatever. Let's just get on with it here. Seal. That's what it's called. Well, this is a devious. All right. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, as long as you can get the shroud, though. It's like, I don't know what exactly you need to do. I suppose I'll see soon enough. Given that they promised on the... I saw on the Steam page that they promised it's just like a bunch of new, entirely non-derivative characters. And it's like, Vampire Survivors, you say? Dumb game. Fun, though. All right. Endless is important. Oh, I mean, no surprise there. I'm just going to go. I'm not even going to worry about taking the damage there. There's been no sort of no damage runs as of yet. Oh, that's a good trap. I'll give it to you. I mean, I'm going to try and get it. Why not? Because, once again, for whatever reason, this one is the one that I decided to do 100%. Probably because King of Cards is, might as well be a low percent speed run with how I'm going to play it. The way people have described that one is not filling me with a lot of... it's filling me with a feeling that I can't really explain. Dorselessness, I suppose you could call it. There you go. Okay, whatever. Because I should be able to just, like, probably get to it. Well, let me take a look here. What of the many dumb abilities do I have? What does this one do? Oh, right. That one. Yeah, you probably. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me do it. Unless. No, I don't think it's going to let me do it. Well, then, that's too bad. I'm feeling Loric about this stupid video. Okay, so people actually did recognize that immediately. Honestly, I'm surprised. And yet, people are not getting as much of the J.O. Crystal references as I want them to in the Final Fantasy series. Uh-huh. Ugh. I swear, it is impossible to tell what exactly references people are going to get around here. This is why I had to do that, the reference, word. The reference, census previously. Yep. Come on now. Okay, he's gonna do it like that. There you go. Hui. 1,700 eggs from Cosmo. Again, it's not like you can. It's not like it's particularly difficult. I think to. This is interesting. Interesting in a way that I'm not quite sure. Yeah, oh, yeah, right through the wall, eh? I feel like that's somewhat unfair. No, that's not the button. Okay, that does not... This is super dumb. Why? Yeah, here we go. Come on. Whatever. Anyway, Shovel Knight on this Steam Dead Cells channel. Now, to be fair, I haven't really been playing Dead Cells on screen too much. Oh, wait. Of course. Yeah. All right. There you go. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Feels obvious in retrospect. Anyway. Moved by money. I mean, it's just, like that, the fact that he could hit me through the wall. It's a play what's on the list channel. It's a list channel. I'm a list tuber. Surely one of the most valued members of society. That's why they didn't let me do the oh, come on. Can I get... no. I got scared. That's why I got out of jury duty, of course. Called Steam Dead Cells, despite the fact that it's obviously grilled. Oh, my God. I hate this man, and I'm going to kill him. There. What once was now has happened to you. Who could have imagined? Anyway, give me that apple. What was I talking about here? I've entirely forgotten. Did you not watch the previous stream? I talked all about it. We had like a 30-minute conversation about me going in for jury duty on Monday. And then getting out of it. Because I am not qualified to be a juror. Yeah, get out of it. You know, I pulled that card of I'm not qualified to be a juror. I want to imagine you on your jury duty. Well, here I will give you a very good. I'll paint you a picture right now. I was very, very quietly sitting in the middle of a courtroom. And I was the only person wearing a mask there for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. And then near the end of the point where they were talking about like, all right, so do you have like any biases? Do you have like any? Yeah, come on. There you go. I was thinking I was gonna miss that. Do you have any like biases? Do you have any like religious exceptions or whatever? And I'm just like, I'm scared. Not bad at judging people. And then they told me to get out. And I'm just like, can do. Oh, what an incredibly mortifying experience. But you know what? It's for the best, really. They just told you to get out. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, it's that easy. I said this last time too. It's like, would you want me to? Would you want me to be the one choosing if you're going to jail? And the answer is absolutely, because I would probably pretty much vote for the defendant every single time because I don't want to be a person that sends somebody to jail. And that's why I'm not qualified to be a juror. Oh, would you be fair? No. That's why I explicitly said I'm not going to be fair. Because I really could not live with having sent somebody to prison. Ugh. Because I have bad social anxiety and everything. All right. There you go. Yeah, there we are. There we are. You'd make a good Phantom Thief. I'd make a terrible Phantom Thief. Phantom Thieves are all about having... Okay. Y'all, I want to just real quick here in one of the previous episodes that I was just working on. Yeah, I know. We're playing a video game right now, but also it did whatever. What was it? Episode... I believe it was episode 89. Let me try and find this. No, not that one. Oh. Was it actually in the previous one? 88, perhaps. Yeah, I think it probably is. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to look for this because it's like I feel like this entire thing Oh, yeah, here we go. Why are you doing all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice? Because of sickening human beings. Yes, my contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge and extremely personal. And then Anne says, you know, doesn't he remind you of us? Where are you reading? The transcripts I'm making of the... Have you not seen the Persona series? Doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, he too loves revenge and hates and does things purely out of the sake of seeing people punished. What a noble goal they have. No. I'm doing transcripts for every single episode. Didn't you know you could see the entirety of, you could see a pretty huge chunk of the dialogue in the entirety of Persona 5 if you, I'm missing stuff, if you watch the series. Or, I mean, I guess, like, get the thing, anyway. I don't think I missed a skull. But here we are. Oh, thank you, Johannes, by the way. I'm taking a cool puff from a cool e-cigarette, and I want your attention, Dad. Hey! Yeah, now, okay, I'm going to be honest. It's like, I used to live on the first floor of a dorm room back in college. And that was pretty much just, you know, every single time somebody opened up the door, a big waft of smoke came right into my face. I cannot condone smoking. Oh my God, it's the worst. Anyway, do you know Anonymous Agony? Yes. I was shocked that I watched like a couple streams of that back in 2013, 2012 or whatever it was, and I was surprised that didn't take off more considering how absolutely ridiculous it is. Talk about you know the thin line between justice and revenge. I mean, it's basically like a much dumber version of Dexter, right? It's an electronic cigarette. You did sub to me for 21 months, so who am I to really say anything? I have never smoked myself, though, actually. Even that one time that I had the marijuana, it was because, why does he have slime powers now? I don't even think that oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think that's come up before. He's just like me for real, for real. He also hates people and wants to see them suffer. Okay. We can't talk. Like, I can't talk about Persona 5 forever. right? The ideal people to get that superpower to dispense out justice to others. There we go. Oh, you can't smoke yourself? That's absurd. That just reminds me, there was a... Okay, this is not going to make any sense if I try to explain a pilot for a cartoon I watched like 10 years ago. Oh. Anyway. What a way to pronounce it. To pronounce what? I don't know. You got to remember that I'm so focused on also playing the video game that I don't actually know what I'm saying most of the time. You just smoked that boss, though. Sure did. I mean, although, let's be honest, aside from the very first time that I fought the Mole Knight, hasn't been a tremendously difficult boss more often than not. Oh, Marijuana, yeah. Oh, Mary Jane, pot, weed. Oh, that's kind of fun. God, I love drug culture. It's the best. Anyway. Okay. Fair enough. Hi, Dark Rise. What an amazing character. 420 or something. Oh, it's coming up, isn't it? Oh my god, please. Can we stop having all the original characters do not steal break in here right now? I mean, I guess you could probably join here. Are we also going to get Dark Zubaz? Stream all day on 420. Isn't that like Thursday? Oh. Okay then. There wasn't a window there! That was a solid brick wall! Yay. And anyway. Something about something. Oh, what's the new gimmick in this area? Ah. Also try speedrunning Dead Cells. Oh, speedrunning's so hard. Have you not been watching like Dust Force? Like, I've only played that game for like 10 hours, and yet it feels so incredibly stressful despite that. Something about those kind of games really are hard to play, despite the fact that I like them a lot. The same thing with Celeste, too. It's like, I couldn't imagine taking that sort of mindset into... Oh, I totally forgot to go check for the Red Skull stuff. Dang. What was I saying? Yeah, I couldn't imagine taking that mindset into a game not necessarily built for it. Because at the very least, of course, a game like Dust Force is... You're intended to play the game in that way. That's like how you play the video game. Nice. Not that it really matters with the amount of darkness and everything I have. I'm doing a pretty good job, I think, in certain upgrades. Yeah, by the way, if you have not been watching Dust Force, it's a good game. I feel like not a lot of people have been watching Dust Force. I like it. I'm having fun with it. It's very hard, though. Extremely hard. Oh. Spending like an hour doing a single level half the time. Alright. I see how you want me to do this. Nice. Alright. What was I saying here? Oh... Or was I supposed to... No? I don't know. What do you want me to do here? Do I have to jump above the screen? So was this actually the intended route? Potentially. No? Do I just fall down here? Okay. Look, there was a part in the previous level where I fell down, and it really felt like there was going to be an entire area down there, and there was not. So, like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like falling down pits is, in general, Not a great idea. All right. This is interesting. Thankfully, you do fall slower in water, so it's not really too difficult to make those maneuvers. True, game sucks. Very true, though. Yeah. That is some level design there. All right. And done. Okay. Right into the Panzer. That's what they're called back in Super Mario Bros. 2. Which I feel like I need to explain, because otherwise I feel like people are not going to understand why I just called it that. Also, just real quick. No? Like, y'all are seeing this, right? Huh. Well, anyway. Still kind of sad about Dust Force that I wasn't able to finish up the city world just because it was getting so hard. Oh my god. Okay, well, I can live without that. Interesting. Once again, the slower fall rate does make this a lot more convenient to do. Oh, okay. Well, that was not even the intended solution, as it turns out. All right. Chester's not even in this one. He's barely in the last one at that. Now, how many times will I die on this? Whee. Okay. Uh-huh. Now then. Yeah, this is kind of one of the more trivial versions of this fight, I want to say. Even so, I'm still getting hit, but you know how that is. Fall reminds me of Veni Vidi Vici. Oh, but that was like the... Huh. But that was like the hardest thing in the... I love that little bit of 6Vs where the entire thing is that, you know, because you can't actually do any sort of normal jumps, the biggest impediment to getting that final little secret item thing is the fact... Oh, hit it up and down. Is the fact that there is one small cube in your way. Not even your own height. And that is the only thing that prevents you from getting that. And so what you need to do is you need to do the most ridiculous... hardcore... like... spike falling section of the entire game, and it is really now. Yeah. Do I need to... Okay, no, I had it there. Okay. Have you played Raft? I have not. I have seen some other people play. Oh, I get what you're putting down here. Or, I think. Don't take out too many of the platforms, right? Oh, and I also get a full heal here, too. Or not. Actually, as it turns out, that... No, they just give you one of these things back. I feel like my knowledge of Mario hacks and everything is sort of informing what I expect out of the game design. And as it turns out, the game is way more forgiving than that. Yeah. I did. I've seen other people play Raft before. I would probably be down with it. I talked about plenty of times how I do like a kind of dumb idle game and everything like that. Obviously, still playing a lot of Satisfactory as of late. Another game that people should be watching. You know what? I'm going to say if you're not watching Satisfactory, that's fair enough. It is very... it's a game I enjoy, but I understand if other people don't. You know what I'm saying here. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. What other people? VTubers. I don't know what answer you expected. There we go. All right. It all comes back to VTubers, doesn't it? Yep. Should have seen that coming. Let's game it out. I've heard people talk about that. I mean, you know, they're talking about like Satisfactory and everything, but I have not watched any of their stuff. I guess their shtick seems to be that it is just kind of like take games to the absolute limit of what you can do, especially in any sort of like creative type of games that allow you to build stuff. It is, at least from what I've seen of the thumbnails, they seem very silly. All right, cheat the whole game. With one item. I don't even know what that item could be, given my limited knowledge of the game. Man, why is it so hard for me to go through this particular section alone? I don't know what it is. There we go. Fancy seeing you at this reasonable hour. I'm usually working at this time. And then as of late, due to implementing a new system at my work, I will get home in about, I don't know, like 2 hours from now or so. And then go to sleep instead. There we are. So it's like, I don't know what you want from me. I need to, you know. Yep. I know. Grab all the rest of the money too. I don't know. Go get the really fancy, worthless cloak, right? All right. I mean, what time is it even? Yeah. This is Boss Bass. Speaking of, you know, oh, it doesn't instantly kill you though. Speaking of Mario hacks, Boss Bass is a very interesting sort of character, mostly because, you know, it's not actually really meant to, like, hurt. It's not really meant to, like, actually cause a lot of deaths in Mario 3. It was just more of, like, a, you know, way of creating tension when you're in the water. But then, like, hacks just took it to its absolute, I mean, much like Phanto, I suppose. Hacks took it to its absolute extreme, instead turning it into one of the most obnoxious obstacles imaginable. Especially the older hacks that had very generous hitboxes. Oh, come on. Very generous hitboxes for the thing. Now then. Alright, and there we go. I mean, you know how I do stuff comparatively, though. I'm very, can also just kind of, like, kill this thing, too. Seemingly. Yeah! What was I saying? I mean, you know, I do things in a very functional, brutalistic sort of way. Every time. They really expect you to take a lot of damage here, I guess. Oh, okay. So it doesn't die... Come on! So it doesn't die because I'm hitting it. It dies because it gets hit by a thing. Gets hit by one of the anchors. I'm still going to go get the skull because, I don't know, and activate those neurons and everything. You know how it is activating neurons. Yeah. I mean, just look at, like, Satisfactory, how I'm playing that. It's like I have no time for doing excessive stuff. I have a goal to accomplish, and that's it. What more do you need out of a video game, right? Ah! There we go. Come on, really? The amount of just... Whatever, I got the skull. That's the important thing, right? It's like this... Like, look, I'm just trying to... Look, you don't understand. I got all these skulls, and I want to get the ability to fly, because that's what people have been pretty obviously implying is going to happen. That's going to be the eventual goal that I end up doing by getting all the skulls. I'll get the actual thing this character is known for. Once again, because in the next one, I am definitely not going to be doing any sort of completionist stuff. Absolutely not. From what I've heard, King of Cards is just going to be a nightmare. Whew. Just going to be absolutely terrible start to end. But at the same time, I mean, I got to do it, right? Like I made this format for good reason. That good reason, of course, being that, I don't know. I don't think there was actually a good reason. I lied about that. But, you know how that is. Oh, Doc. Oh, Miss Doc, my shovel is broken. What am I meant to do now? I'm going to do it. What? Come on. I do not understand what your question is. Let's see. Well, if I die, you know, that just means that I can go take another try at the thing. Right? Yep, exactly. Perfect! Ah, I'm gonna try that one again. Okay, so we'll just start by getting this guy over here. And I'll go and use some of these other abilities that I have that I don't really use except for the one that heals me. Because, I mean, whatever. Look, this character is already very powerful even by himself. I don't really know if I need too much more in terms of... there we go. I don't know if I need too much more in terms of, you know, extra ways to deal damage. Anyway. Alright. And once again, Treasure Knight is not the most threatening of characters, and I do not think that it's going to be true for this playthrough either. Just a feeling. Okay. There we go. One more. And yeah, let's just get it on here. You're actually going to be joining, unlike Zubaz and everything. Yeah, it's Glimpse of Power as I just hit you with a Scythe over and over. You know how that works. Alright, he does have like the big... Oh yeah, I mean, even... Well, what's the gimmick being thrown out here? I mean, aside from the fact that I guess he can, you know... take away the water. Sort of important to... the fight otherwise? Oh, yeah. The fact that they just give you healing is just, like, absurd to me. Because it's like, at any point in time, I could have just stopped and, you know, basically healed to full. I said Shovel Knight at the start of the stream accidentally, and yet it is very appropriate of a comparison, I think. Oh, no, not again. Ah, jeez. Didn't you die previously? Ah, well. Man, the Enchantress wasted no time after possessing Shield Knight to start doing this. Poggers. And that includes people like King Knight for some reason. Alright, sure, whatever. Anyway. Okay, I missed this last time. And what do we got? Slows down everything around you. Float. That's not the same thing as flying, you know. Whatever, just give them to me. We'll do it regardless. Slows down everything around. I mean, I suppose there's something to that. But, I don't know. Is it really that good? Is it really that useful? Maybe, but I'm actually going to say no. Alright. There and... Right. Hey, do you remember how you have this coin thing that does coin-related things? And you're just pretty much expected to constantly spam it over and over until you win? Nice jump. I know, thanks. Hey, I beat the stupid tower thing. Only 6.99% of people have apparently done that, after all. Alright, tower's just going to be full of those skulls by the end of this. Alright. This is not flight, by the way. I wanted flight. No. In fact, it doesn't even seem like it gives me flight necessarily. It just kind of makes me float up in the air a little bit. If this is what you were talking about, I am highly disappointed. I'm just gonna... I'll say it right now. How many skulls are for the flight? I don't know. There's no mere bauble. It's the thing that allows you to do the golden path. Whatever. I did it, everybody. Look, now he's got an after image, which makes him look like a real jabroni, but you know, whatever. But whatever. This is cool. It's not the same thing, though. It's not the same. Alright, am I going to have to go fight Zubaz this time? No! Because I did use an awful lot of darkness there. Look at his run animation now. No, he just skates along the ground. Nope, that's pretty dumb. Anyway. Well, with the amount of movement options that you have in the game at this point in time, I wonder how much more difficult this area is going to be, really. There we go. No, of course. It just skates along the ground. I don't know. I don't know if I would necessarily say that this is a very cool sort of cloak. Also, new enemy type. This thing. I got no idea. I guess it's supposed to be like a maple seed or something? Sort of? A little bit? Look, I know how the platforming works in this game. You're not going to fool me with this sort of, like, tricky type of stuff. Anyway, is that everything? I think that might be everything now. Right? No, they're statues. Well, that one's not. Everything else, though, is a statue. Uh-huh. Oh, right. The Mario World. There you go. The Mario World banners. Because I do love that Mario World. I mean, I do. It's a good game. But still. The comparisons are manifold, if you will. You missed the red head? Wait, I mean, first off, the red head. And second off, what? Where? And also, again, the red head. They're skulls! You know this! Anyway, give me more coffee here. I think it's a very on-the-nose Shadow reference. Oh, you're right. He does, because of the soap shoes, right? Actually, a bit. Oh, my God. That is... I mean... It's like... I suppose you think about it, and, hey... Okay, you know what? You. Think about it, it's just like, yeah, that is what they were going for with Scythe Knight, right? Will you die already? Wow, how much damage does this thing take? Now back to healing. And nothing else ever again. Maybe flight could actually be kind of useful. I don't want money to. What do I need the money for at this point in time? Maybe I'll improve the flight. Okay. No, this is literally the point in time to use flight, you dummy. I did it. Alright, anyway. Time to die and get that one red skull. There are so many red skulls that I have missed up until this point. Why would this be the time to go do that? There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Why not? Anyway. Yeah, it's like I didn't even see it. Where was it? Where was it at? Oh, this is annoying. There's not even a skull here. Oh, no, there is. It kind of blends in with the background a little bit, though. Okay. Maxed Victory Sword. Yeah, but I mean, like, Victory Sword is, like, one of the most powerful sort of things that you can get in the first place. I'm purposely not taking it most of the time in Vampire Survivors because of that. Didn't you say we're getting around all the red skulls for the flight? No. I've missed quite a few, actually. I mean, it does give you a count for the areas, and let's be honest, I'm not doing that much of a 100% thing. But I don't know, maybe it's possible to do it anyway. It's like, it's one of those things where you never really know, right? Oh. Alright. Mm-hmm. This is an annoying area. But I suppose that's to be expected, right? I mean, look, we all want to see flight, considering that is, like, literally the thing that Spectre Knight does in his boss fight. But I'm not that concerned with trying to get it, right? Because I still have one more game to play past this point. Don't forget that. There you go. Grimmer the Skull. Hi. 100% skills are just for the caltrops and the human form outfit. You get to see skeletons dance. Oh man, I would pay skulls not to see dances. Didn't you remember Plague Knight? I'll pay all them. Man, it's like human outfit. This is a prequel. I already know what's gonna happen with Skullman. He's a jabroni. That's what. And he ain't going to be human. Nor do I really care all that much about him being human. He seemed like kind of a jerk. Alright. Well, I mean, I might as well. I've actually given myself quite a bit of time to go get this, right? There you go. So, how's your day been going? I got coffee and started streaming. Anyway. Right, and obviously... Oh, this is... Well, you know what, man. I just got this after all, right? No, you don't! Oh, yeah? Fine. Missed that, Skull. Anyway. Well, hey, think of it like this. I got another chance to go get it, right? Seem to be back into the more difficult areas at this point, right? So I suppose that's a thing. For whatever it's worth. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I should probably go get this. It's likely a skull. As many of them have been up to this point. No, it's just money. Not even that much money, to be honest. Well, whatever. Here's the thing. With the... Okay, fine. This is not as effective as I want it to be honest. Ugh. This is annoying. Well, now you can get it again. I'm not going to get it any more times. I've already gotten everything so many times. I don't know what you're talking about. Now it's been replaced with a much less useful and good regular skull. It's got to be fresh. So fresh that it's actually, you know, covered in the blood of my enemies. Right. No, you know what? Since I went a little bit faster there, let's just do that instead. All right, what do you got? Oh, okay, whatever. Once again, these guys are not particularly threatening. They're just kind of annoying. All right, then. Still think they should have made Propeller Knight, or whatever this guy's name is, one of the playable characters. I would have been much more interested because they couldn't have gotten away with him not flying if he was a character. That's his entire thing. Whereas, you know, I guess they found a way to do this. It's like, oh yes, it's the Propeller Knight prologue or whatever, where he doesn't actually have the ability to fly yet. What would that even be? Nothing. All right. Completely immune to the currents, too, it seems, when you're doing that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, was there anything else in the previous screen real quick here? Rat. I mean, rats are a thing in this game, you know? All right. Well, whatever. I already got the other thing. It doesn't matter. Oh, boy. All right. Hi, it's me, again. Okay, rat. It's also how I've been watching a lot of... Vtubers are also how I've been watching a lot of Metal Gear Solid as of late as well. Not like Konami's making anything. Well, at least we did get the Castlevania thing, I suppose. Alright, doing the one weapon limit thing. Still, though, with the amount of... No. Movement stuff that you have here. I see. With the amount of movement stuff you have here, this shouldn't be too particularly difficult, I want to say. Observe. It's like, yeah, much like Polar Knight. Not super well built for the amount of dumb things I can do here. All right, then. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Doesn't have Rat Jam. Isn't Rat Jam like one of those, one of them there thingies that you get with like that better Twitch TV or whatever? You got Cat Jam, don't you? Not even no hit. Have I done anything no hit in this game so far? This game is planned for you to take many, many hits, right? Hello, it me. Rush it. Alright. No, don't have Cat Jam. You did the menus no hit, mostly. Did I? Rush this door and rush at the nearest enemy. Okay. Maybe, oh, through walls and everything, too. That's interesting. I slept. What did I miss? Well, we're about done with the game. That's what you missed. Yep. I did it all. Hooray. Also, I don't think I talked to the other knight over here first, but whatever. Now then, upgrade the flight bauble. Because apparently that's all I get, invincibility while floating. That's not that good. I am mostly disappointed, to be honest. But, whatever. That was the last level, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, pretty much. It seems sort of like kind of an unimpressive amount of... Yeah, like sort of unimpressive in terms of the... some of the trinkets that I got here, considering that one of them is not flight. Also, why are we even doing this anymore? Like, what even is it in here? Yeah, let's just do it already. Aren't you the 8th knight? All right, poggers. Well, yeah, obviously. Okay, well, let's do it then. Or do I need to... Do I still need to do the mirror? Oh, yeah. Right, Tower of Fate entrance. There's still 5 skulls in here somehow against all odds. Well, I guess let's do it. Ah, all right. Ah. Oh, and now I've got to actually fight these guys, which I don't know why. I mean, why am I even still allowed to be in the place right now anyway? It wasn't the last level at all. I mean, I didn't really expect it to be like... I sort of expected it. I mean, it's like we fought Rise for some reason once, and then like... Oh, look at that skull. Anyway, whoops. But, yeah, we fought Rise, like, once, and then nobody else in the hub world. Despite the fact that it seemed pretty clear that they were going to be doing that sort of thing. I don't know. At least I thought that it was going to be, like... What about Zubaz? Not that I really want to fight Zubaz, but still. It seemed sort of as if I could have fought Zubaz. Alright. Also, you're telling me that the Tower of Fate is the final, is once again the final of the thingies... areas to go to. Also, rare skulls. Come on. How can you not like that? Oh, what does the White Clothes do? It's the expensive fancy one that doesn't actually do anything, but, you know, it is both expensive and fancy. Alright, sure. Okay. Wee. Yeah, flight does seem like it's going to be pretty good for, like, saving me an awful lot. Alright. The platforms do need to move a little bit, How long Trouser Egg Farm? 13 hours. Like, I felt like that was an obvious answer. Are you telling me you didn't really consider that? Alright. There you go. I knew it. Ah! I can't do 13 hours. What do you mean you can't do 13 hours? If you have it already set up, you can just kind of like leave the computer on, right? Alright. And there. I'm gonna go get all... I mean, it's like, it says it's the entrance, which makes me think there is gonna be like a second level or something like that too, on top of everything else. There you go. And there. Yep. Yep. I want to watch the stream and play Risk of Rain 2. Well, you're gonna have to... Well, you can't not watch the stream. I can tell you that right now. But you're gonna have to give up on Risk of Rain 2. I'm sorry. you do have to continue watching the stream. Oh, make no mistake on that. That is not an option. Not that I really need that or anything. Still, though, I feel like I'm probably going to have a little bit easier time compared to normal. It's funny how the DLC seem to be getting progressively easier with time. Like, somehow against all odds, Shovel Knight was the hardest of them. Oh, I see. All right. You want to continue the any percent celestial ending? Which one's the celestial ending? I don't even remember. All right. No. Oh, okay, no, I wasn't going to be crushing this. Got it. You know, paper isn't the most responsible building platform for the construction book. Yeah, I know, but like, since when did that ever stop, like, I don't know, Paper Mario? Think about that. What happened to the fancy skull? That was weird. Why was there just like a fancy skull there at one point in time? Because now these are just regular skulls. And there we go. Oh! It's easier than down patching for normal percent. Oh, the obliteration ending. Why didn't you just say that? Why is that called the celestial ending? Eh? No. We got these guys here. Ooh, somehow against all odds I took no damage from. What? Now then. No? Huh. Expecting that to be another thingy. Anyway. Expecting that to be like another place that I could get a skull. No skulls for me, though. Not yet. These are annoying characters. Because it's the Celestial Portal. Yeah, but when you end the game, it says obliterated. And anyway, it's known as the obliteration ending. Like, look, everybody will back me up on this. It says fate unknown. Yes. Anyway, I gotta go do stuff. It's been Yulia, legally a girl. Why am I getting distracted here? Shut up, phone. Anyway. Hey, thanks for coming by, though, Yulia. Hope you enjoyed the stupid Final Fantasy playthrough, because, man, that game is legit way better than I thought it was going to be. Ah, good stuff. My chat is cantankerous. Why are you so cantankerous, chat? Why don't you want to be right? Of course. Come on, chat. Don't you want to be right? Why do you want to be wrong? Why are you so obsessed with being wrong? It says fate unknown. Yeah, but it says, like, obliterate at the, like, obelisk or something. Oh, do you want me to go open up Risk of Rain 2 so that we can go and see, like, what it says or something? And then I will literally ban anybody that complains about how I play the video game. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know if I still have it installed. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. We are finishing up DLC 3. Well, DLC 2, actually, I suppose, because, you know, the Shovel Knight's not DLC. The third campaign. We're finishing up the third campaign. Let me go look here real quick here. Since I already did this to go looking at Persona 5 at this rate. Oh, Lunacid has an update. What we got? Oh, just rebalance spells. Whatever. It's risky risk, rain risk. Let me take a look here. Yeah, here we go. The first achievement I have, Railgunner Mastery. As Railgunner, beat the game or obliterate on Monsoon. I just want that to really sink in how wrong you were. Oh, just listen to that extremely wrong, extreme wrongness. And I did it again. Campaign have to do with this. I've never heard of an NBA player campaign. You know, you're gonna have to wait until second guy is here or something to be able to make any sort of NBA references. Yeah, he's the one who knows. He says, it literally says Celestial Ending. Let me go look at the Void Fiend Mastery. As Void Fiend, beat the game or obliterate on Monsoon. Like, here, let me go see the unlocking. True Respite, the thing that requires you the thing you're required to do to unlock the mercenary. Obliterate yourself at the obelisk. Why should I trust Speedrun over the actual developers of the game? Stop reading words. Stop using your facts and logic. I use speedrun.com for all of... That's my Wikipedia. Because that's where it says Celestial Ending. I'm reading it off of the game's achievements. Hopo specifically made them themselves. Like, I don't... Why are you... also, okay. Got an achievement there, speaking of which. There we go. Like, I don't know how much more, what else I can do to convince you how incredibly super duper extremely wrong you are about stuff. Where you are so incredibly wrong that it's honestly kind of embarrassing. And yet it's like you keep continuing to insist on how wrong you are. And what's up with that? Why would a person do that to themselves? Prove how wrong they were, being extremely wrong. Like, can you all believe this? Can you all believe how incredibly wrong this man is? Oh, it's one of these things. All right, I suppose I can also do that too. Like, what more do I need to do to prove you wrong? By the way, say hi to the thumbnail for this episode. It's called Doubling Down. But it's like, this isn't even... Why would you double down on being wrong? Yeah, predictable. I don't know, Doc, keep playing games you don't like. Yeah, that's because I have a specific... Hey. It doesn't say suggest a game. It says force me to play a game. It's pretty cut and dry wording, you know, much like obliterate. Which is pretty cut and dry wording. It's called the Mandela effect. Yeah. Meme magic is always how I referred to it, or always how I heard it referred to. All right, Gamera, got it. Oh, okay. Well, it does unfortunately make it quite a bit more difficult to... There you go. Oh, come on. All right, well, I guess the real thing is that you want to probably walk on the wall, right? All right. I mean, as always, the rich guy is totally pathetic. Shovel Knight, whatever his name is. The guy with the shovel. Totally pathetic. Who could even imagine losing against this man? I'm just gonna go heal up fully. Because that's what I do, baby! I didn't even really need to, but I did it anyway. Okay, come on now. The ability to fly, though, it has obviously its own advantages, needless to say. There you go. Now then, isn't Shovel Knight blue? I don't know. Maybe this is a prequel or whatever. Streamer privilege allows you to refund points and not play it. I mean, do you want me just to go refund the points for everything and then clear the list? Because I feel like I need to. You know, it's like as part of the whole. I promised this to you, and I feel like I cannot break my promise. My word is my bond, and all that. Right? Anyway, hey, I got Rare Skull. You want this thing? Oh. Well. I guess I've gotten all of them. So, there you go. Oh, what? The special... That was the skull? Poggers, I think. No, I don't. That's okay. Ah, damn it. No, we can skip this. It's fine. Ah, I can only. Well, time to duck a lot. I'm ducking with impatience. Now you have to look at them dance. You gonna play Silk Song? Whether on stream? No, that's on the banned list. The banned list, I believe, is currently, well, one, any game that I just really don't want to play, pretty much. Like, if I'm just like, no, I really don't want to. That's that. But also, like, Wizard of Legend, Silk Song, Ultra Kill, Pizza Tower. Was there anything else, or is it just that one? Have you heard of Death Trash? Yes. I want to wait until that game comes out before I play it, though. Not just in early access. Is Minecraft Dungeons Legends on the ban list? No. I've already played Minecraft, though. Bro, Ultra Kill is sick. Why not? I don't remember. All right, finally. I mean, dude, why do you want any more of those skulls? Seems kind of pointless. I guess I'll just buy the rest of these then. Why not? Sure. All right. Well, I guess that'll do that. Because people kept asking for it. That sounds about right. Yeah, Tower of Fate and question mark land. Okay. What is Wizard of Legend? It looks sort of like a roguelite version of, I don't know, no? Ah. of like Hyper Light Drifter. Find the skull balls. Now you know that the only person that steals balls is Plague Knight. He's constantly castrating everyone around him. That's kind of his thing. You might say, like, oh, what about the alchemy? No, it's really the castration. Right? Trust me, I played through the entirety of Plague Knight's campaign. Have you seen the new Lovecraftian fishing game called Dredge? Yeah, I've actually been watching VTubers play it. Do you perhaps see a theme with my watching habits of video games? How does everything go back to me? I watch a lot of VTubers. What do you want from me? Why is there just like one thing up here? Well, yeah, sure. Here's something about castration. I mean, this, like, look, the whole thing is that literally Plague Knight's campaign was about him going around and castrating every one of the bosses so that he could marry his true love. I think that's what happened at the end of that game. Twizel? No, it's Fauna. The lemon leaf or whatever. I don't know. I just keep thinking of her as lemon leaf. Anyway. Do that. Do this. It's metal as fuck. Yeah, I know, right? Vtubers minus purple toxic dragon and a clock that talks. The clock one I don't know, but yeah, I like Selene too. Everyone's favorite toxic gamer dragon. Anyway, I watch a bunch of different people. All right. Dredge is the new popular game. I have 5 people on my follow list. I've played it already. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be the new hotness sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Should I play it? It seems decent. Like, it actually seems, you know, for just being like, Lovecraftian fishing, which I have seen before. There are, like, you know, few games of that sort that I have seen. There's, like, you know, Earl's Day Off, Fishing Vacation, Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia, Wonderful Day for Fishing. How many more Lovecraftian fishing games can I name? There's definitely a few more. Dredge? I mean, yeah, obviously, but we're literally talking about that game right now. Ah! Stops being scary. Oh, you know I don't get scared by anything. Which is funny, but, you know, it is what it is. They're just kind of like Spiritfarer, but without the happy fin times. The happy fin? It's just the depressing parts of Spiritfarer. Which is to say most of the game. Because it's about death! It's a very morb game. It's always morbing all over the place, right? Alright. The gameplay loop is good. Yeah, that's what I saw. It's just like it seems like it's actually got quite a bit to it. Like it's not just a you know, a basic fishing game sort of thing, but with a spooky twist. It's like it does in fact have. It's kind of like extensive. It's an extensive sort of fishing game, which is why I was interested in it. Okay. Don't worry, I'm just gonna eat a few more skulls. Sing some more Caro Caro Bonito, perhaps? I don't know, maybe. Bottomless Vids! People love the incremental upgrades. I do love incremental upgrades. Have you seen me playing Satisfactory? Have you seen me playing a lot of different games, really? It's like, I do like incremental upgrades. Which is why, you know, I feel like I'd be down with it, right? There we go. Come on now. Well, you know, I do have that, like, rush ability or whatever. What does it actually look like? Yeah. Doesn't do as much as I was kind of expecting, to be honest. Whatever. Oh, I can actually hit her projectiles. Yeah, why wouldn't I be able to? But I don't know. I didn't really consider it. Oh. All right. Ah. You can use those if you're about to fall? I mean, I suppose. I feel like I can probably just, you know. Like, if I'm about to fall, I don't know if I would necessarily have a very easy time recovering regardless. Ah! So here's a question. What's the final boss going to be this time? I mean, because obviously, you know, they do kind of like a different thing. Is it going to be a Rise? It's going to be Rise, isn't it? Of course it's going to be Rise. For some reason. But, you know what I'm saying. Oh, yes, and also the Resident Evil inventory system. Oh, yeah, we did just have RE4 coming out recently, didn't we? And that does mean the return of Attaché Case remastered. Oh, hey, it's Rise. Who could have seen that coming? Of course it is. No one uses Morbid anymore. I do! Get out of here before I morb all over you. Does it really have to be Rise? Let me just do a sick kickflip into... Let me just do a sick kickflip into, you know, eating a soul. You know what I'm talking about. Wee. Oh. He went all the way around the world. It does kind of have that Darkrai style to him, right? I think it's the, like, broad shoulders, the World of Warcraft pauldrons. I mean, there's probably something I can do here. Like, what is... No. Unless... No. Okay. No. I got it. I meant that the Dredge uses the RE inventory. I don't know. I feel like everybody loves the attaché case. Everybody loves messing around with the attaché case. But yeah, it's the inventory thing where you got like the tetromino sort of thing almost. Gotta work like that. It is a well-beloved sort of thing to do. It's so dumb. The fact that Rise turned into Dark Rise is still just so stupid. Alright. Well, here, you know what? The Fireball could actually be kind of useful. Potentially. Oh, never mind. It actually only goes a very short distance. Ah, well, I gave it a try. It's automatic in the remake. It is! I haven't seen the remake because, I mean, come on. I've watched plenty of people play the original Resident Evil. I don't really need to go watch anybody replay the remake, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that anyway. Trash Fireball. I know, right? Like I told you, the trinkets here are not particularly impressive compared to just my basic abilities. Can I... Oh, you know, I can just actually press forward to go faster. I did not realize that. I mean, you don't really do this an awful lot in the game, which is why I didn't even really consider it. Okay, that makes a bit more sense then. There you go. Oh, okay. There you are. Ugh. Yeah, it's like you can go faster if you press forward on this, which, sure, but, like, you know, I do it so infrequently as it is, like I said. Oh, my God. The rails are not making this easy either. All right. The part in Dredge where John Dredge said it's dredging time and then dredged all over those guys. Hey, we don't make Morbin references anymore. Didn't you hear? We hate Morbius now. Which I don't know why. Morbius is such a good movie. It made more $1 billion at the box office. Why do you all hate it now? Like the fall from grace is sort of it's so monumental. How is that one actor that played Morb going to recover? I don't even remember what his name is anymore. Alright, anyway. But yeah, hey, you know how to force me to play a video game, right? If you want to see me play Dredge, you know how to do it. Just name your format, right? There we go. Ah, I see. Yes, the fireballs. Bringing out the old fiery balls. Yeah. Ah, no! Not again! I'm so glad Morbius got a theatrical release. I went and saw it a bunch more times. Yeah, of course, as you should. We all gotta support our Morb man. The greatest video game hero of all time. He's not even what video game. No, you're playing a video game right now. He's a movie man. Well, he's a comic book character. Of course, as we all know, great character back in the original '90s Spider-Man, where he really loved plasma because they couldn't say blood. That was how they got around it. Because the '90s were a weird time in terms of censorship on television. Where Spider-Man does a lot of shoulder tackles and cannot throw a punch. Ah! Will you just hit him? Ah, oh, does Morbius have a video? Yeah, probably. I mean, I would assume so. I know that, what was it? The YouTube person, like Lumpy Touch, made Morb Sweeper. Which, I mean, if you go into the tutorial for it, it does in fact have an entire enormous explanation of what exactly you're supposed to do in the game and why exactly it works. And then there is a box that just says, it's Minesweeper with Morbius that just kind of scrolls across the screen. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's... I mean, just... I don't know. It's Rise, right? Oh, okay. So at this point in time, it was not considered a night. His name was Jonathan Morbius. I don't actually remember what Morbius the Living Vampire's name was. All right. Ah, whatever. Damn, what a waste, I know. Look, Rise has a lot more Kickstarter games to go to, so... It was really the only outcome, whereas the Spectre Knight, of course, was only going to be... is only in Shovel Knight. Now I can finish my coffee. So what do we got? Like an hour and a half? I don't think I was able to beat the previous time on that, but I suppose I'll see in the save file here. Oh, that's how that works? Yeah. Okay, just seeing the skeletons, you know, just attack houses with swords is pretty funny. Honestly, not that much changed. Yes, yes, yes. They set up the castration machine. We already know everything that happens with him. Also, not much changed. Wait a second, you turned regular rats into mechanical rats? That feels pretty pointless. Polar Knight, whatever. Poor rats? Hey, what are you talking about, poor rats? Do you not think it would be cool to be a cyborg? I'm just saying. I would, but I have a bad back. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm sure have like some sort of issue that could have been, you know, fixed by getting a gigantic, perfectly shaped mechanical butt. Like in Metal Gear Solid 4. All right, poggers. Spectre, now you're a dumbass. To be fair. All right, I did it. Hey. And now he learns how to fly. Yes, of course. He needed to be thrown into complete despair before he was able to you know, learn the secrets of hovering. All right. We've seen this already. We're going to see this again at the end of the next one. So, you know. In the 90s, you couldn't show blood, but the Girls Gone Wild softcore advertisements were played on TV. Oh, yeah, they were. That is true. I remember that. Late night television. You can see a lot of boobs. It's true. All right. Hey. Okay, I got it. So yeah, just real quick. Free boobs. Now it's the opposite. I mean, we have the internet now. We can see far more than just boobs. And that's how we end the Spectre Knight playthrough. I hope you all enjoy.